it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. John Moran in the clutch. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. Deep to right field. Way up there. And way down the sideline. Jefferson. Another huge run. Jalen Red broke tackle. Stayed on his feet.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Blake's Take. And Mike Trout, over the course of his career thus far, has built up a resume that is worthy of putting him in the conversation of the greatest baseball player of all time. Going into the 2019 season, Trout had already racked up 3 MVPs and 4 MVP runners-up. His triple slash was 305, 419, and 581. We all know his WAR was just off the charts. He had already racked up 1,324 hits, 251 doubles, 285 homers, 752 RBIs, 200 steals, and 903 runs. When taking every individual statistic into account, Trout's profile through age 27 was similar to only the likes of Mickey Mantle, Frank Robinson, Ken Griffey Jr., and Hank Aaron. And he hasn't slowed down in the ensuing 2 seasons. He's hit 301, 419, and 611 for his triple slash, good for a 174 OPS plus. However, these elite hitting numbers have just come in 89 games since the 2019 regular season. The 2020 season was shortened to 60 games, as we all know, and a calf injury has held Trout to just 36 games this season. Trout has not played since May 17th, and his return timetable is still unclear. And as the calendar is nearing September, with the Angels falling out of playoff contention, it's possible he doesn't take the field again for the Angels in 2021 at all. Given that these are prime years at age 28 and age 29, Trout has lost out on a chance to rack up some valuable number counting stats to add to his Hall of Fame resume. The Angels are hopeful that Trout is going to be able to play again this year. But what if he doesn't? How much production has the shortened 2020 season and calf injury potentially cost him? Let's take a look at some numbers here. Through the first 7 seasons of his career, Trout racked up 162 hits, 35 home runs, 92 RBIs, and 110 runs per season. Therefore, had the 2020 season not been shortened and he not suffered this calf injury that has prolonged him in this 2021 season, sticking to this pace, Trout would have missed out on now 229 hits, 45 homers, 120 RBIs, and 156 runs. When Trout is chasing career benchmarks like 3,000 hits and 500, potentially 600 home runs, that's a large chunk of volume lost. He is still only 30 years old, so he has time to make it up on the back end of his career. When on the diamond, Trout has showed no signs of inconsistency, with the career batting average of 305 and a Silver Slugger title in every full major league season he has played thus far. The question now lies simply in whether Trout can keep himself physically on the diamond. This is obviously just his first major time he has missed in his illustrious career. Hopefully it will be his last, but you never know how a player will come back after missing significant time, especially in a sport like baseball, where your prime years are so key to your success. Trout's taken on damage. The question is, can he recover? He's got plenty of time, but more lost prime seasons are going to leave a mark. But if anyone can get right back into the groove of things, it's Mike Trout. I really hope he can. Just come back and get right into it, get back into the baseball and what he loves to do, and have an impact on the all-time greatness, getting right back on pace, because it's been one heck of a career so far, and there's a lot more he's got left in the tank. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed that. You can catch all of it and more on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube. Mike Trout, wishing him the best of luck in his chase for GOAT status. People are already saying that he will be, but he's got to keep up on this pace, and I hope he continues to stay healthy, stay strong, and continue to just be the baseball player and the consistency that he has, because if he can keep that consistent pace and stay healthy and just keep going, and now that baseball is kind of back to normal with their normal normal schedule. Hopefully there's no more outside factors such as that, and definitely no more injuries. Then Mike Trout should just be in great position to get in that inner circle with Mickey Mantle and Hank Aaron and the all-time greats, and Babe Ruth, considering being one of the greatest baseball players in America's games history. It's going to be great to watch, to see him chase the GOAT status. We'll just see if he can get there off the diamond and on the diamond, putting up those numbers and staying healthy off the field. Hope you all enjoyed. You can catch this more with a subscription to Blake's Take, and hit that like button, please. I will see you all in the next one.